The GOAT right there. Being announced, as you see co-winner, he's the winner. What did he inherit versus Heupel at Tennessee? And Heupel already freaking led UCF for like 3 years. Beamer literally walked into a dumpster fire from Muschamp and turned it into 7 wins with the pretty much best transfer class in the country. Beamer the winner, hands down. Gamecock Jesus. So yep, it's Monday the 17th. It's MLK Day, so no classes today. Just been using today as a bit of a work day, doing a lot of physical chemistry work, doing some not vector calc, doing some linear algebra work. I got a quiz tomorrow. Just catching up from the week I spent on the trailer. That's been out since yesterday. Got last week's vlog done today. It'll be out tomorrow. So yep, just getting caught up before the week. Alright, it's now the 18th. Just getting back from dinner and U-band rehearsal. Getting back to the room. Got a little bit of reading to do tonight for media culture tomorrow. Yep, sitting 1 month away from opening day for baseball. Fired up to be out in the diamond, here in the coming weeks. Well, it's a miserable rainy day today on the 20th, Thursday, going to U-band. Classes are canceled for tomorrow, so I get a whole 50 minutes to myself, which neat. Would have rather today be canceled because I've had class since 11:40 and it's been miserable weather and it sucked, but university band and then a 3-day weekend, even though that's what I normally have, just an extra 50 minutes. What I heard is the first snow in Columbia since 2014. It's February 2014. We actually have snow and literally the whole building is out here celebrating. I'll probably just one person who still has Christmas lights out. As I nearly slip. Oh, there's still some green left. And this started probably like 20 minutes ago. Okay, it's like actually coming down heavier now. Oh, look at this. Like a serious snowfall up here. Well, we'll see how this turns out in the morning. Got supposed to be snowing like this until 2 in the morning, and then supposed to stay freezing temperatures until like 10, and then it's still gonna be like not above 40 tomorrow and no rain. So we'll see. Just out here investigating the Great Columbia Snowstorm of 2022. Not to count more than what I thought we would get. Just out here on the horseshoe taking it in. I know that, last night, like USC was live streaming. There was like, even Cocky was out on the horseshoe. They were making snowmen. Someone made one for Duke's Mayo. Snowball fights are being had. people went up to the band hall. They were doing it. I wanted no part of that though. I just wanted to get back into the warmth, or not freezing cold, because my room was still cold. There are still snowball fights going on the horseshoe. Good, glad to know. It feels so weird seeing this place covered in snow. And it still feels fresh, like down here. Looks like you can definitely tell that this was a war zone last night with a bunch of snowball fights, but the snow is just not that pretty anymore. It's way more prettier over there at the end of the horseshoe, but it looks better over here. Shane Beamer took us to a bowl game. He got Spencer Rattler and Austin Stogner from Oklahoma. He won the bowl game, and now he brought snow to Columbia. A lot of time it snowed this much in Columbia. We beat Clemson, so I'm not saying anything. But what can't Shane Beamer do? Alright, it's now Sunday the 23rd. Just got done with probably the best NFL playoff weekend that exists. You had like a ton of good games yesterday with, Bengals and Joe Burrow over the Titans. And then you had Deebo Samuel leading the 49ers against the Packers up in the snowy Lambeau Field. Earlier today, you had Tom Brady nearly pulling off a Super Bowl 51, I think it was, with the 28-3 game, with the 27-3, but, late field goal lifts the Rams over them, and then we had an amazing game between the Bills and the Chiefs, only to be ruined with the ending with NFL overtime. Which, we just need to take college overtime, the old rules, pre-2018 LSU Texas A&M 7 overtime 74-72. We just need to take that and, make it not start at the opponent's 25-yard line. Make it start closer to midfield. If you do that, you got a perfect overtime. The ball starts closer to midfield, but, it's just a game of football. No clock and alternating possessions until, you don't, do the exact same thing and tie. Anyway, we got a busy week this upcoming week. We were supposed to be playing UConn on Thursday. That game is now canceled. Instead, we are playing Ole Miss because we need to make up that game. Which, a lot of people are upset. But, we don't need to beat up on already depleted UConn when we beat them at full strength this season. We need to beat Ole Miss. If we don't beat Ole Miss, it doesn't matter what we do the rest of the season. Because we could beat Tennessee. And, they win out the rest of their games, and we win out the rest of our games, and, we would still lose the SEC regular season title to Tennessee. They'd be at 15-1, and we'd be at 14-1. We need to play Ole Miss. So everybody chill if you're upset with Dawn Staley, we want to play UConn, but we already destroyed UConn, and this is going to be a good game that we need to, play. We need to play all of our SEC games to win the regular season title again, and we need a big crowd. So if you're planning on coming out, still come out. I have a ticket for the UConn game. I am planning on going, and Drumline should be performing pregame. So let's go. Let's beat the Rebels on Thursday.